Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. So let's go over some sneak peeks. Now, even though this is a sneak peek video, what you're seeing right now before you is actually the official calendar of what's going to happen this week. So we're going to start off with that, and by the way, I am on Chinchilla Leaks. If you want to follow along, link in the description below. So today is Monday, and of course we have the Marathon, we have the Matt Stoney Breeding events, the Dreamers and Vasta's paths are out. Okay, who cares about that? Tuesday is the same thing. Wednesday, we have Katsuko and Slugazoid Path, and then Katsuko will only be available for the owners. And then on Thursday, this is where things get fun. We have the Matt Stoney and Quest breedings for Tertilian. Alright, and by now, the marathon is still going on. It's approaching its final day. So we're going to get a quest of Tertilian. This is the monster I think is going to be a Megataunt monster. Megataunt nature. We're going to see if I'm right, because Chinchilla let me know that we have 3 leaks of skill sets. So I'm excited for that. Anyhow, Katsuko and Slugazoid paths are still going on. On Friday, we have the Bonismo Maze, Bonisimo Maze, whatever. And then we have the quest breeding still going on. Same quest, a Vault Keys challenge, and basically the same thing till Sunday. And then next week, we're going to get the Waldorf Tales event. And if you remember the lore, this is actually Lord Nabotis' pet. So that's going to be interesting to see what this monster has. Maybe his skill set is out. So this is the official calendar. Now let's go over to the actual sneak peek. Okay, so here we are. I have looked at this before, but I haven't actually made a video about it. So let's start off with this. We have a sneak peek of Megalobots. So interesting, because it's a mechanical based monster. Maybe this is going to be an artifact monster, because he gives me artifact vibes, artifact attacker. Very interesting. He looks menacing, metal monster. Choose your path. We got confirmation from that. Matt Stoney's feed challenge going on. The birthday dungeon, birthday flash sales. This year's flash sales have already started with limited time offers every 12 hours. Monster Wood sells Tertilian Quest. All right. Do we have any info on them right now? Doesn't look like it right now. On Team Shop update. All right. So check this out. Now you can find Elite, Nemesis, and Forsaken monsters in the Team Shop. Yes, that's right. You can use your war coins to find these amazing legendary monsters. They will come and go on weekly rotations based on their elements, so stay tuned. Generals, bodyguards, pets, rune chests are permanently available. So for those of you that have been saving your war coins like myself, you have a chance to get Elite, Nemesis, and Forsaken. Unfortunately, though, they're not really usable, right? We have some info on some new obscure talents. We have Mud Body. After being damaged by skill, deals X points of earth damage to attacker and applies quicksand to attacker. So this is... After being damaged by a skill, deals earth damage and applies quicksand to the attacker. Oh, this could actually be pretty good, right? Especially against, 1, if you're attacking someone where you have an elemental advantage, and 2, for anyone that uses unrelenting assault or extra turn skills, by applying a dot against them, they gotta think twice. Like, what if UA triggers and it kills your monster? What if they do an ET skill and it kills your monster? They gotta be careful. This is probably gonna be the free-to-play talent, though, I'm gonna guess. Because it's good. It's good, but it's not, like, crazy good. We have, let's see... Revengeancer? Revenge. I see Revenge in there. Revengeancer. When the turn starts, if wearer's life is below 25, heals wearer and applies triple damage to itself. Oh, so triple damage. This is gonna pack a punch. The caveat being you gotta be below 25%. Good thing it heals you. But yeah, that triple damage. Ooh, you can start OTKing monsters left and right. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the paywall talent. Let's go down. Slugazoid and Katsuko. That was confirmed. Quest Day's Birthday Edition. How does that work? You're able to get monsters from past quest, get quest scrolls, and let's see, quest dungeon, blah 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 blah. All right, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Birthday edition, sharing happy hour, so you get to trade. You can request and donate, not trade. Sorry, you get to request and donate Mythic, Forsaken, Elite, Nemesis VIP cells in the Team Shop. So this can be a good way to get some of those Mythic monsters that you're missing. Cool. All right, Tertilian Quest. Does it tell us? Okay, look. So to get Tertilian, you need Voltic or Erdicus and Lord Moltes or Galante Jr. So Lord Moltes is someone we see constantly being reused, so if you haven't gotten this legendary monster, you might want to pick him up somehow. Same with Voltic, we see him being used a lot. You also get a chance to get Nor, Wildbird, and Apex. And then for every successful, you get a scroll, of course. Tertilian Quest Survival Dungeon, of course. Alright, and check it out. So yes, it was Tertilian. We have the moveset, so let's see what this monster does. Is he a Megaton monster? Is he a tank? What is he going to be? So, Tertilian, the Prince, applies Taunt to itself, spammable Taunt. Machiavellian Scheme deals low nature damage to all enemies, applies damage reduction. Blocks out 50% of incoming damage, better feared than loved. To all allies, I love skills like this, right? The new race monster has a skill like this, 2 skills like this, and a 50% shield to everyone. Applies poison to one enemy, applies total damage reduction to one enemy, really great against attackers. Subdue without a fight, all the pieces matter, applies skill mirror to one ally, looks like it can be anyone, removes all negative effects from that one ally. This is pretty good. You can apply it on your Megataunt monster. Deals moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies major damage reduction to all enemies. So that's minus 50% damage output. And you also have a total damage reduction against a single monster, and you have 25% damage output against the whole enemy team, okay? So definitely seeming like a tank. Applies taunt to, what the heck? Did I read that right? Plans within plans. Applies taunt to all allies. What the heck? Applies taunt. All of your monsters have taunt. How does that work? All of your monsters have taunt. What if you have 2 dodge area monsters and they also have taunt? My head hurts. Hold on, I gotta think about that. Applies taunt. The positive effect taunt to all allies. So they're gonna get single target attacks. They're also susceptible to AoEs. Although, yeah, if you have 2 dodge area monsters, this could be really useful because basically the way taunt works is the same as Mega Taunt in that the monsters, if you have 2 taunt monsters, the one with the biggest HP is going to take the single target attacks if the enemy uses a single target attack, right? So for example, if you have a monster with 100k HP, 200k, 300k, the 300k gets damaged up until the point that he's below 200, then the 200 one gets damaged, and so on. So assuming you have Tertilian and 2 dodge area monsters, and Tertilian is like all team speed, and you do plans within plans, and now your dodge area monsters have team speed, or sorry, now your dodge area monsters have taunt, you're gonna have 3 taunt monsters, and 2 of them are dodge area. So that can get pretty interesting. I like that. Applies a random, oh nice, it also protects the taunt. What the heck? Applies a oh wait, never mind. A random protection effect. No, never mind. I thought it was the positive effect of protection. Applies a random protection effect to all allies. That can be a lot of stuff. 2 random, whoa, this skill is great. You get 2 random positive protections. You can get an evasion, you can get a photophobic shield, a hydrophobic shield. Maybe you get positive effect protection. You get 2 positive effects and taunt. This is interesting. I am so looking forward to seeing how this skill works. Invincibility and defense. And you guys let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Invincibility and defense blocks out 50% of incoming damage for all allies, 50% life shield, and positive effect protection. No way. So it's basically this skill right here. Blocks out 50% of incoming. The same thing, but you get that positive effect protection. So now, if the enemy wants to remove your 50% shield or the blocking 50% of incoming damage, they're gonna have to first get rid of the positive effect protection. For example, if you're battling the Spec, and Spec is running Dispelling Fist, normally she can cleanse everything away. But if you go first and use this skill, then you're good to go. I wish this would have been the race monster because this is fantastic. This is basically a better race monster because we have the same thing, right? We have the blocks, 50% of incoming damage and 50% shield, but we get this protection, we get this unique taunt to our allies. This is cool. Okay, maybe you give this monster 3 speed runes just to block 50% of incoming damage from the very beginning and positive effect protection. Not to mention if your monsters have any other buffs, they get to keep it any other status casters. For example, what if you get Tertilian with Lord Nabotis? Now Lord Nabotis' evasion is protected in case you're battling the Spec or anything like that. That is pretty cool. I love that. I love that. The Art of War deals insane magic damage. Oh, it's a magic monster? I thought it was a nature monster. What is it? What is this monster? Poison to one enemy, scale mirror, moderate nature damage, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's a nature monster. We'll see, whatever. Deals insane magic damage, total damage reduction, total blind. Okay, I like the monster a lot. So if I was to run this monster, I would run these 2 skills for sure. I would run the total damage reduction on the single enemy, and maybe the self-taunt. I don't know, I hope this monster has taunt as a trait, but I don't think so. This monster might have like a status caster taunt. This is not going to be a mega taunt monster. The total damage reduction, for sure these skills, yeah. For sure these skills with a single total damage reduction. Probably better fear than love, just to reapply if needed. We'll see. We will see. Magic taunt tank support with shield hybrid. This monster is so cool. Once a greedy merchant, now self business monster in the light court. Anything in terms of traits? I don't think so. Man, imagine this monster having like a revival. Like Modrak who can revive, or even Borodot who can revive. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have a taunt trait though. I think he's going to start the game off with a 50% shield to your whole team. If he's immune to torture, that's going to make him quite formidable because it's going to be really hard to take him down. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. Oh man, I'm hyped for this monster. I like this monster a lot. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Am I exaggerating something? Is this not how I think it's gonna apply with dodge area monsters? Any not thoughts? Let me know. Cause I'm thinking like Tertilian. Even though he's probably gonna be slow, I'm thinking give Tertilian 3 speed. Give your 2 dodge area monsters. Give them 2 team speed. So Tertilian can hopefully go first, or even if you don't go first, even if you go second. Once you apply this, your monsters are pretty good and safe. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's go down. So it looks like he's a magic monster. Ward off moveset. Deals moderate nature damage to one enemy. Nature, this looks like a water monster. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a water monster. Poison, requires cooldown. Deals low water damage, negate healing. Oh, so now that Matt Stoney's released, they're like, we gotta negate healing him. Low nature damage, nanovirus, reverse healing. Yeah, this guy's like taking down Matt Stoney. Moderate water damage, drowned. Low water damage, drowned, removes positive effects. That's always nice to remove positive effects. Deals moderate nature damage, poison, drown. So lots of dots and the reverse healing. Ooh. Deals moderate water, negate healing, blocks positive effects. Deals heavy nature, nanovirus, drown, disables trait. This monster has trait disable as well as cleansing. Deals insane nature damage, applies poison. Alright, nature cursor with cursor debuffs. So this monster is like a jack of all trades, has a lot of stuff. I don't see this monster really being meta, but we'll see. Anniversary chests. These seasonal chests are extra special. They include birthday goodies, the first one, 2 cosmic original. Yeah, you guys can read this for yourself. Tertilian. Alright, here we go. Tertilian is a magic taunt tank focused on damage protection, reduction, shields, poisons. He has an evolving trait. Rank 0, he's hard. In rank 1, he becomes mountain. You cannot stun or freeze this monster. And at rank 3, he'll gain taunt at the start of every battle. So he does have his status caster taunt. That is pretty cool. Okay, so definitely a dodge area usable monster who can't be frozen, can't be stunned, and has an umbrella trait. Okay, so I think I might actually like this monster. I'm going to have some fun with them and Lady Meow and maybe a Jakuna Hive. This could get interesting. This is going to be cool. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Alright, so according to the Tales monsters, Waldorf, more on Waldorf. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Waldorf. Let's see. Has an evolving trait. Rings every. Oh, anticipation. Okay, let me re-look at the monster through the lens of anticipation. Waldorf with anticipation can. You know what? He has a lot of utility then. He has a lot of utility. So for sure, there's a lot of healing that goes on in the game, right? Whether it's talents, whether it's relics, whether it's just individual skills. So the fact that this monster can poison everyone to reduce damage output, drown to reduce stamina, and then reverse healing, that's super useful. The fact that you can cleanse, so, you know, enemy goes, UA kicks in, anticipation kicks in, you do this skill, get rid of MT, even without needing Dispelling Fist, you can do that. Or if you have Dispelling Fist, you just do a skill like this, and now you target the Megaton monster with reverse healing, drawn poison, and you got rid of MT. You can block positive effects, so now the Megaton monster can't reapply positive effects. You can even trade disable, so if you're battling dodge area teams, you can target the dodge area monster and trade disable, or if you're battling a taunt monster, you can trade disable the taunt monster. Man, things are getting so interesting. And that was just the first one. So what does the monster have? So the monster has anticipation, and then Abomination, so he can't be corrupted or possessed, and Nanovirus at the start of the battle. That's really good. So again, in the context that there's Megaton monsters, you don't even need to use that skill that blocks positive effects, because Nanovirus already does that. And essentially, if you are running Dispelling Fist, you can use any skill. The enemy's not going to be able to reapply the Megaton because it already absorbed the Nanovirus. Wow, I like the monster now. The anticipation gave utility. It just goes to show you what traits can do to a monster. Definitely gives Wardorf some utility. Takes after the Lord with the anticipation. That's pretty cool. Skeletron is our next monster. Moderate thunder damage and shock. Resurrects. We finally get a revival monster. It looks like this doesn't have a cooldown. What the heck? It doesn't say it requires cooldown. So a spammable resurrection skill. That's interesting. And deals low thunder damage, applies shock. So this monster can stop ET and UA, and it can resurrect. Immune to control to one ally, double damage, life regen. Very nice support skill here. Resurrects all allies with 100% life and life regen to them. Cool. Heavy thunder damage, applies vulnerable and damage boost. This monster is a great support monster, a resurrection support monster. Because, look, you apply vulnerable and you damage boost your team. That's great. Removes negative effects from allies. It's always nice to have a cleansing skill, and immune to control, and thunder immunity. Nice. This is nice. The fact that you can give your whole team protection to control, while at the same time cleansing any negative effects they may have. Resurrects one ally with 50. Double damage, gives one extra turn. Oh my gosh, the resurrection extra turn skill with the double damage. This is powerful. This makes this monster scary because, for one, this monster can hold a soul drag. If you have this monster rank 5 and the enemy kills this monster, soul drag may kill the enemy monster. If you kill anyone else, well, when this monster gets the turn in, you can resurrect the monster that died, bring it back with double damage, immediate extra turn. Maybe the monster that died was an attacker, and with UA, so now that monster can go just crazy on the enemy team, right? So you really got to think on, who do I kill first? Do I kill Skeletron, who's maybe wearing a soul drag, or do I kill the enemy attacker who's the huge threat? But if I kill the huge attacker, what if Skeletron just resurrects him, which most likely will? What do I do? It's scary. But this is where having monster with anticipation on your side comes in, so maybe you can hopefully counteract even if Skeletron resurrects. Oh man, things are getting interesting. Interesting. I like this. I love this skill right here. If this is spammable, that's interesting to me. We haven't seen that. I love the cleansing, the support on this, and immune to control. I love this vulnerable damage boost. That's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Things are very awesome. Things are very, very awesome. Thunder support monster with restoration damage boost. Awakening Nordabotus. Too exciting. Dead monsters. Previous Skeletron. Oh my gosh, guys. I am super hyped, super excited for the Season 5 monsters. SP is not letting us down. I think only the race monster has been kind of a disappointment, but everyone else I am really, really enjoying. Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on all of these new monsters that we are just going over. Some exciting times for ML's 7th birthday in my opinion. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.